The weather exercise is going to have you actually going back out the internet and using weather.gov to get some information. Now, specifically, I've given you this example, which is a Chicago forecast coming up. I'm just sorry. I think it's Chicago historical data. I apologize. Or no, maybe it's a forecast. I don't know. Yeah, no, this is the forecast coming up. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, there you go. But it gives you essentially today, tonight, then the next day, the next night, the next day, the next night, over a bunch of days right there. So it's going to give you a fixed number of items, but I do want to point out, depending on the time of day you run this, the results will be different. So I'm running this at noon right now, and you see I see today to tonight. At some point, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever time, it's going to show tonight and then tomorrow. And so, how this deals with days and nights is going to vary based off of when you run the application. And it's something you might need to accommodate for in your code. But basically, what you're looking for is you're going to be grabbing the highs and the lows on each of the days, and you're going to be reporting them into the prediction that I'm giving you here, the high and the low for each given day. So you're going to have to make sure you can take this dynamic site with the dynamic formatting and intelligently figure out, well, where does this go? What does it go for each day? So for your weather parser, again, pretty much standard here. You're going to be start tag, end tag, forecast, but you're going to have to look at that. You're going to have to come up with some information, and then this is going to be looking at the predictions over the next few days. So really, my test is more of a sanity check. We're trying to say you've either given a high and a low on any given day for the number of days that's coming up, and that they're actually integers and stuff that's going inside of there. So the local test here is just more of a sanity check that you need to make sure your code results matches what you see on the page. Gradescope very well is going to go look at the actuals and compare your code to my results. So it is very possible that it works locally and doesn't work at Gradescope because we've done something slightly differently or such. So if there's issues, let me know. But you might need to plan on submitting to the Gradescope, seeing if it works. If it does, you're awesome. If not, just know that the local tests might need a little bit more, before it passes Gradescope. You might have a little bit of checking to do there. So leave some time for that and plan for that. And then reach out if you have any questions.